The mechanical room was as comfy as inviting as a concrete crib at midnight. Mr. Guru had thoughtfully stacked 5 folding chairs and a card table in the middle of the room for the honey touch. Still, I didn't plan on moving in anytime soon. Water heaters, boilers, and other mysterious machines ringed in the space, sending ducts and pipes shooting out in all directions. Like the legs of enormous spiders, the room smelled of mildew and oil, and a strong wet cat and cabbage stings, which Honeydew didn't like. She growled low in her throat when she entered, crouching on Mrs. Tamasisi's lap. Our medium stood in the center of the room, with her eyes closed and arms extended. Seeing this, Tina lifted her eyebrows at me. I shrugged. Miss Freshly took a deep breath. "Ah, I feel it," she said. "The spiritual emanations are strong here, as in the funkiness factor," said Benny, wrinkling his nose. He was trying to keep up his usual wisecracking bravado, but only someone who knew him well like me could spot the rigid shoulders and clenched jaw that hinted at his true feelings. "Please," said Miss Freshly, "some respect for the spirits. Respect is a building block of character, right, boys and girls?" We mumbled agreement. "I guess you can take the teacher out of the kindergarten, but not the kindergarten out of the teacher." She taught us how to set things up. We ringed the table with 4 chairs, leaving a blank space for Mrs. T's wheelchair. When Miss Freshly produced a sapphire blue cloth from her bag and flung it over the table with a dramatic gesture, lit candles anchored it at the 4 corners, and ringed the whole setup. "For protection?" asked Tina. Miss Freshly beamed. "For illumination." She flickered off the harsh fluorescent lights and the room was bathed in a warm glow. Unfortunately, this glow didn't reach far. Deep shadows surrounded us. Just when we were about to talk with girls, I growled. "There, that's better," said the medium. She set a clear plastic bowl in the table center, then added some bright white flowers and Hershey's kisses to it. "Snack time?" I asked. Dimples bloomed in Miss Freshly's cheeks as she wagged her head, an offering to attract our ghostly visitors. "But candy?" asked Tina. Mrs. T arched an eyebrow. "Living, dead, or in between," she said. "Everybody loves chocolates." I had to agree with her on that one. "But no milk or soda?" asked Penny. "Won't the spirit need something to wash it down with it?" Miss Freshly cleared her throat, sending him the kind of look that made kindergartners quail. "Will everyone please take a seat and join hands?" We followed the instructions. Honeydell jumped on Mrs. T's lap, circled once around the table, and hopped back up to her perch. For whatever reason cats do anything, I found myself sitting between Benny and Tina. As I reached out for her hand, I said, "This is only for the seance. It doesn't count as holding hands or anything, right?" Tina rolled her eyes. "Well, duh. Who wants you as a boyfriend, Rivera? Crudy Central?" Reassured, I gripped her fingers. On the other side, Benny's hand felt sweaty. I gave it a little squeeze. His answering grin was as sweet as a baby bird's buster. "Take a deep breath, everyone, and let it out," said Miss Freshly. I must have looked worried myself because from across the table, Mrs. T winked encouragingly. Now what? Said Tina. Now we ask for protection, said Miss Freshley. Her leaf green eyes were huge and serious as she raised her gaze. O Great Spirit, we seek your blessing and shelter of your white light today. Surround us all and keep us safe. Um, Amen, said Tina. Right on, said Mrs. Tomasisi. In a warm rush of feeling, I was glad she was there. Somehow having an ex-wrestler in the room felt safer than 100 chandeliers worth of white light. And now, said Mrs. Freshley, we stay as calm as happy, and happy as a hen on its nest, while we invite the spirits to appear. She went quiet. I wasn't quite sure what was called for, so I said, here we ghosty, ghosty, nice ghosty. Mrs. Freshley's eyes narrowed. Mentally invite them. Whoops. I will speak the incantation, said the medium. Tina sent me a sympathetic wince. O spirits of the past, crooned Miss Freshley in a hollow voice, move among us in the here and now. Come visit us in this place. Something growled. We all tensed, but it was Bunny's belly. Sorry, he said. The red-headed medium glared at the two of us. Honestly, if you don't respect the process, we'll be good, I said. It's my usual snack time, said Benny. She held our gaze for a few moments longer, gave a nod, and lowered her head. Come visit us, spirits, and let us know your mind. Their silence stretched. A deep humming sounded from the shadows. I gasped. Goosebumps sprouted along my arms like a miniature map of the Rockies. The water heater, murmured Mrs. T. I tried to breathe normally. Of course. O spirits of the past, continued Miss Freshley, if you are with us now, give us a sign of your presence. Tick, 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 tick. Something clicked over the corner. A ghost? Bunny gripped my hand like he was trying to throttle a ferret. I clenched my jaw and kept from shouting. With a low yell, Honey Dove flattened her ears. Either she'd eaten some bad tuna or something supernatural was brewing. Yes, Miss Freshley, closing her eyes and lifting her face. Welcome, spirits. We seek answers to our questions. I offer myself as your vehicle. Speak through me. A faint moan seemed to rise from everywhere and nowhere. Our circle traded excited glance. It was working. The science was really working. Miss Freshley stood, still holding hands with Penny and Mrs. T. We ask you, why do you haunt us? Why have you put our students into a coma? The moaning swelled, sounding much like it had in my classroom. The temperature seemed to drop a few degrees. I shivered like a storm about to break. The pressure in the room built. My needle rose stiff-legged from Mrs. T's lap. Her eyes were yellow moons, and her fur stood on end, like a porcupine with the freezes. The cat produced a moan of her own, linking Bunny's hand with Mrs. Tomasisi's. Miss Freshley left our circle. Miss T frowned and shook her head, but the medium indicated we should keep our hands clasped. She stepped away from the table. Use my voice as your voice, she said, wandering through the room. Speak your answers through me. Why have you appeared? Why do you seek? Speak, O spirits. She paced outside the ring of candles, closer to the shadow. And just like that, three things happened, almost simultaneously. First, the outside door creaked open, letting in a cool gust. Second, the candles blew out, leaving us in the dark. And third, ah, Miss Freshley screamed.